Love. A simple word, yet it carries the weight of countless emotions and experiences. Just the word evokes a whirlwind of emotions, doesn't it? It brings to mind the warmth of a hug, the comfort of a familiar voice, and the joy of shared laughter. We think of butterflies, stolen kisses, and happily ever afters. These moments are the highlights, the peaks of our romantic journeys. But what happens when the initial spark fades? When the excitement of new love gives way to the routine of daily life? What happens when the fairy tale collides with the reality of everyday life? When the mundane tasks and stresses of living together start to overshadow the romance? Many people believe love is simply a feeling, something that washes over you like a tidal wave. They imagine it as an overwhelming force that sweeps you off your feet and carries you effortlessly through life. They wait for that magical feeling to strike, convinced that love should be effortless and all-consuming. They believe that if it's true love, it will always feel like the first time. But this romanticized view of love often leads to disappointment. When the initial passion fades, they feel let down, thinking that the love has gone. True love, the kind that weathers storms and deepens with time, requires more than just fleeting emotions. It is built on a foundation of trust, mutual respect, and shared experiences. It demands conscious effort, understanding, and a willingness to choose love, even when feelings falter. It's about working through challenges together and growing stronger as a result. Love isn't just about passion and romance. It's about the quiet moments of connection, the shared silences, and the unspoken understanding that comes from truly knowing someone. It's about commitment, respect, and a deep, abiding care for another person's well-being. It's about being there for each other, through the highs and the lows, and finding joy in the journey together. Choosing to love means making a conscious decision to be present in the relationship, to nurture it, and to cherish the moments you share together. It's about being there not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. This means actively listening to your partner, understanding their needs, and being willing to compromise when necessary. Love is not just a feeling, it's an ongoing commitment to support and uplift each other, and to work through challenges together. Every relationship will face obstacles, but it's how you handle these challenges that defines the strength of your bond. Whether it's resolving conflicts, making joint decisions, or seeking help through therapy, the effort you put into overcoming difficulties together can bring you closer. It's about finding solutions as a team and growing from the experiences. It's about looking beyond the surface and seeing the value in your partner, even when they're not at their best. Imagine a garden. Just as a garden requires attention and care, so does a relationship. You need to see the potential in your partner and appreciate their unique qualities. This means recognizing their strengths and supporting them through their weaknesses. It's about being patient and understanding even during tough times. For it to flourish, you can't just wait for sunshine and rain. You need to actively participate in its growth. This involves planting seeds of trust, watering them with love, and ensuring they get the right amount of attention. Just as a gardener knows that neglect can lead to a withering garden, a relationship too can suffer if not tended to with care and dedication. You need to tend to it diligently, water it, and pull out the weeds. Weeds in a relationship can be misunderstandings, unresolved issues, or negative habits. Addressing these promptly and effectively is crucial for maintaining a healthy relationship. It's about being proactive and not letting small issues fester into bigger problems. Regularly nurturing your relationship ensures it remains strong and vibrant. Love is very much the same. It thrives on the little things: a kind word, a gentle touch, a shared laugh. These moments of joy and connection build a foundation of trust and affection. They remind you why you chose each other and reinforce the bond you share. Celebrating these moments, no matter how small, keeps the relationship alive and joyful. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to invest time and energy. Just like any worthwhile endeavor, a relationship demands dedication and perseverance. Whether it's through shared activities, open communication, or simply spending quality time together, the effort you put in is reflected in the strength and happiness of your relationship. Remember, love is a journey, not a destination, and it's the conscious acts of love that make the journey worthwhile. Choice empowers us to shape our relationships. It allows us to move beyond the initial stages of infatuation and build a love that is grounded in mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. When we choose to love, we take responsibility for our actions and their impact on our partners. We learn to communicate effectively, to compromise, and to support each other's growth. Choice is the bedrock upon which strong and lasting relationships are built. Choosing to love isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small, everyday acts of kindness, compassion, and understanding. It's about actively listening to your partner when they're sharing their day, offering a helping hand when they're feeling overwhelmed, and making an effort to understand their perspective, even when you don't agree. Section 5. The transformative power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful act of choosing love. We're all human and we all make mistakes. Holding on to anger and resentment only creates distance and pain. When we choose to forgive, we choose to let go of the past and move forward together. Forgiveness doesn't excuse hurtful actions. It simply allows us to heal and rebuild. Section 6. Prioritizing your partner, acts of love. Choosing to love means making your partner a priority in your life. It's about making time for each other even when you're busy, and showing that you value their presence in your life. Plan a date night, cook a meal together, or simply cuddle up on the couch and watch a movie. These shared moments, no matter how small, strengthen your bond and remind each other that you're in this together. Section 7. Nurturing emotional intimacy through choice. Emotional intimacy is the cornerstone of any strong relationship. It's about feeling safe and secure enough to be vulnerable with each other, to share your deepest fears and insecurities without judgment. Choosing to love means creating a space where your partner feels seen, heard, and understood. It's about being present in conversations, listening with your heart, and responding with empathy and compassion. Section 8. Commitment. The ultimate act of choosing love. Commitment is perhaps the ultimate act of choosing love. It's a promise to stand by your partner through thick and thin, to weather the storms of life together, and to continue to choose love, even when it's difficult. Commitment provides a sense of security and stability, allowing the relationship to grow and deepen over time. Section 9. Love's evolution, from feeling to commitment. Love is a journey, not a destination. It begins with a spark, an initial attraction that draws two people together. This spark ignites the flames of passion, creating a whirlwind of emotions that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. As the relationship progresses, the couple embarks on a shared adventure, exploring new places and creating memories that will last a lifetime. They learn to navigate the twists and turns of life together, supporting each other through the highs and lows. It evolves and transforms over time, deepening with each passing year. The initial excitement may give way to a more profound connection, one that is built on a foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. As the years go by, the couple grows together, their bond strengthening with each shared experience. They look back on their journey with fondness, cherishing the moments that have shaped their relationship. The initial spark of passion may fade, but it can be replaced by a deep and abiding love that is built on a foundation of trust, respect, and shared values. This love is not just about the grand gestures, but also about the small, everyday moments that bring joy and comfort. It's about the quiet conversations, the shared laughter, and the simple acts of kindness that show how much you care. Choosing to love is an ongoing process, a daily commitment to nurturing the relationship and making it work. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to grow together. It's about facing challenges head-on and finding solutions as a team. Whether it's working on a project together, having difficult conversations, or simply cooking a meal side by side, these moments of collaboration and compromise are what strengthen the bond between two people. It's about embracing the imperfections and celebrating the joys, knowing that you found someone who is worth the effort. Love is not about finding a perfect person, but about seeing an imperfect person perfectly. It's about the laughter shared over inside jokes, the comfort of a warm embrace, and the beauty of experiencing life's everyday moments together. In the end, it's these simple yet profound experiences that make the journey of love so incredibly rewarding.